coach. Obviously, he hadn't been on the receiving end of one like this in quite a while. Nobody expected it. I know Lamar didn't expect it.
I mean, they playing them here is tough, and then they're good, man. I mean, they just got way more team speed than we do, and it showed. And we knew it was going to be a tall order with their athleticism that they have, and we've had trouble with that all year. We played the teams that are like Trinity and Haltom and these guys in Cedar Park. I mean, it's hard for us to match up with them, and it doesn't take them long to figure that out.
And penalties tonight, they were detrimental.
Yeah.
How tough is it to come back from that many penalties?
Well, it's just when you're not as talented as the team you're playing, you can't give them stuff. And first quarter we hung a little bit with them, and then they jumped on us quick there in the second. We against the wind, we just couldn't get anything going, and it snowballed from there.
Coach, you guys have overcome so much this season. I mean, just to be at this point, I mean, I know you've touched on it a little bit, but, how proud are you of your guys?
I am. I'm super proud of them. With all the things that happened to this football team and getting them in the playoffs and, still playing for a district championship at the end, even though we didn't get it, and, getting the third, I'm extremely proud. All the adversity that we went through, and that's what I told them at the end there. I said, I'm proud of you. I love you. They overcame a ton, and we're here, but we just don't quite have that talent on our team right now. We've had it, before. We just, we're a little short-handed right now, and it showed.
What'd you tell them at the half, Coach? Because,
just to keep,
kind of like the Trinity game.
Just keep fighting. I mean, I knew they would. Just come out and play as hard as you can. And, we did. We stopped them. We drove it down there, and the guy throws a penalty there on a hole that wasn't his call, number one. Number two, it's just a bad call, a really bad call on the umpire there. But anyway, it didn't cost us anything. It just, we were trying to stay in the game, stay with some momentum, keep it, where we could. But halftime, we just said, hey, let's just keep fighting, keep doing what we do, and that's what they did. I'm very proud of the way we finished.
Coach, talk about the TD reception by Jackson Tim. The ball goes through the defender's hands. Looked like maybe he tipped it.
Yeah, he did. I think it went right through his hands, and he had great concentration. He played really good tonight. He caught a lot of nice balls, got up the field well. Gonna miss him, man. I mean, he's one of our senior captains, and he played extremely well.
One of the guys that is coming back that did a good job receiving wise was Gabaldon.
Yeah, he did. He played well tonight. I thought all of our receivers played well. Quarterback played well again. We had some balls here and there. Against the wind, it was tough, but thought he ran the ball well. And, he's getting better every week, and I'm looking forward to the future with him.
How great is it? You got 2 more years as a quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, he got a lot of good experience this year, and hated that what happened to Maverick. And just, it kind of devastated us there for a little while. But the only bright spot on that thing was that he got so much, Malachi got so much experience this year, and that's just going to pay off in the future.
And do you feel the future kind of looks bright for you guys?
Yeah, it does, man. I love San Angelo. I've told you that before. It's a great place. And our freshmen and our 8th graders are as good as I've had around here. So the future is very bright.
Getting back to Maverick, talk about how difficult it was for him to, be sidelined.
It's tough,
most
man.
Of the season.
Yeah, I mean, you just hate it. Such a good kid, such a great leader for this football team, and he's going to go off to really big things. He's going to shine at the college level without a doubt. And I hated that his senior year got cut short after 2 games. But that's what life throws at you sometimes, and you just got to get yourself back up and go to work, and that's what he's done. That's what this football team's done, and that's what we're trying to teach him.
And this senior class, after Maverick and Phillip went down for the year, they really stepped up. Guys like Jackson, Daylon. How crucial is that to developing the future for you?
I think it's great. I mean, like I said, Malachi got a lot of good experience, and we got some young kids out here playing a lot, on defense, and I think, like I said a while ago, I'm excited about the future. I really am. We started it a little sooner than I wanted to, but we'll go to work and start building for next year.
The sun comes up tomorrow.
That's right. It sure does.
You got a smile on your face too,
yeah.
So.
Well, I love these kids, man. I mean, we did all we could do tonight. That was a better football team than us. Sometimes you get beat by a better team, and that's what happened, and you tip your hat and you move on.
How far can this team go?
Shoot, I don't know. This district's really good. I mean, I don't know the Trinity score. I think they dominated the rest of us, didn't they? I don't think Halton beat Bowie, and they were the last place team in this district, or fourth place. Weatherford got spanked by Arlington. We got spanked. I don't know the Trinity score, but you know, this is a tough district, man. Every team has athletes like that, and it's just tough to, you know, we've been playing this district quite a bit. We've never played Lamar, but and it's always a tough round for us. It's going to be a tough round. It's just the way it is, and sometimes we overcome it like we have in the past, and sometimes we don't.
Coach, we appreciate everything.
You bet.
This season.